What inspired me to make the song Wasted Minutes? Let's talk about it. So I was working at the casino at the time, and I had a pit boss that was actually a part of a band. He did cover music for metal bands, and I liked the way this man's voice sounded. He was a really cool dude. And I'm like, you know what? Hey, you should come over to my studio. Let's record a hook. Let's see what happens. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a good song. And he's like, all right, sounds good to me. Do you got a beat? And I go, yeah, I'll have a beat when you come over. Don't worry about it. So I got in touch with my friend that got off tour recently. He was touring with a band called Anal Blast, and they don't have a good record. They have done some really outrageous things on stage. But he was a guitar player for the band Anal Blast while they're out on tour all throughout America. And once he got out of tour, he came over to my house and he put down a bunch of guitar riffs for me. And I was sitting there and I'm like, hey, I got this drum loop. What do you got for me? He sits down in the studio. He starts playing on his guitar a little bit. And then he came up with a couple riffs. And I'm like, all right, so I sampled those riffs. I chopped them up a little bit and moved them around. That is how we got the beat for Wasted Minutes. And then I call my other friend at the casino, my boss. I go, hey, come on in. We're ready. I let him listen to the beat. He's like, okay, all right. I like this. He goes, what's our concept? I go, Wasted Minutes. And he goes, what is wasted? What do you mean wasted minutes? I'm like, you ever feel like you're wasting your time either on someone or something, and you just wanted that time back? Well, that's what this song is all about. It's all about wasted minutes and how, you know, we're kind of jaded by that. We kind of want our time back. And he goes, you know what? I could kind of relate. And at that time, he was kind of going through some stuff with his wife. So he really put his heart and soul into that chorus. If you hear the third verse, that is him. And a lot of the stuff that he's talking about in that verse is actually about his wife. And I didn't really know that at the time, but as time progressed, that's what I found out. And I was like, wow, okay, that's some pretty heartfelt stuff. Now, my lyrics in that, there's a lot of meaning behind a lot of those lyrics and a lot of that song. This is pretty much the inspiration of how this song came about. If you guys like these inspired stories, leave a like. And if you guys are new, you just found my channel, well, hey, go check out the song Wasted Minutes. If you like it, drop a sub. How do you interpret Wasted Minutes? Put it down in the comments. When you hear this song, what do you think of? What have you wasted your time on? Who have you wasted your time on? What do you wish you could get your time back from is pretty much what I'm asking. I am Jackknife Finnegan, and I will catch you on the next video or the next live stream. Peace!